I have manifested that only the right people come across this video, because if you're watching this right now, you are so blessed, because what I'm about to tell you is going to send you over the moon. You have officially entered your highest timeline, and this makes you extremely rare because not many people are able to embody their higher calling in this lifetime. And that goes on for perpetuity, but not this time. You are ready to finally step into your purpose, who you actually are on a spiritual level. And that is calling in so much favor into your life because you are just ready. You no longer live in limitation or lack. This deck is the Tridevia Tarot deck. It's like a mermaid themed gold foil one. It's linked in the description as well as the pinned comment. It's such a fun deck. I didn't mean to grab this one, but it just kind of happened. So I know that it's meant to be the deck delivering this message. So what do we need to know about this timeline as people enter their higher calling? All right. I have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Looking good so far. Let's pull maybe one more right now. It's like a countdown. Like you've been waiting this long time and you're finally like at the countdown T minus 10. You're down to 4, 3, 2, 1. That's literally what I pulled with the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. You are definitely in alignment with your purpose and your higher path at this time. And it is you doing it on purpose. Like you intentionally have learned to collapse timelines, and you know that it comes from alignment because you are a queen bee. That's what I get with this Three of Pentacles that just has this beautiful bee. And I see you being the queen bee. You are literally in your glow up era. All eyes are going to be on you. You've worked on your visibility wounds because in order to shine like the queen you are, you must be willing to be witnessed fully for who you are, regardless of the hate that you'll receive, how people will judge you, how people will envy you. It doesn't matter because you are in alignment with the divine. This is you being untouchable. And I really see you entering this timeline as this higher version of yourself. And I get that with the Four of Pentacles here. You see that beautiful queen entering that barrel. That's you going into this new timeline. And it's full of diamonds. You are a gem. You are a queen bee. You're so rare. And you are meant to lead. You are meant to be a shining example of what it looks like when you live in alignment, when you are in your authentic expression. And that is who you are on a spiritual level. So when you embody that, you're able to call forth everything from the spiritual realm into the physical realm. And I think I see that with this barrel image here. You're just going inside, and it's almost like you're just so cosmic and divine, like you're sent from the stars, and you're going to be over the moon with what is about to unfold in your life because you've collapsed timelines. You will be treated like royalty. I feel like people will want to feed you grapes, and you'll just be being fanned by your manslave. Oh my goodness, this is so good. The sun is shining. It is so beautiful. You're able to just live such an intentional, purposeful life. And it is so beautiful. It's almost like you find healing just by living each day intentionally and spreading good vibes and just trying to spread positivity, because you could have easily gone the other way around with what you have been through. But you knew that there was this higher calling, this higher path that has been calling you this entire time. It has been your future self, your highest self, who has been beckoning you. And I know you've been lonely, but you've realized that you're part of something much bigger than yourself. There's this sense of like unity and oneness with the universe. And when we align with that oneness and we integrate it, we become whole. So we're integrating our spiritual side and our physical side so that everything that we're trying to manifest, the beauty in the world that we are manifesting, is very physical, and it has no choice but to be brought forth into the physical realm. So everything that was blocking you is gone at this point. That is no longer an issue. So I expect things to be much easier for you going forward, especially with this ability you've mastered to manifest things into your physical realm through the love that you spread, through just feeling so blessed, despite, still waiting for things that you've prayed for, because I think you've realized that you are currently where you're currently at is what you've prayed for in the past. And you're starting to recognize that, because you need to be grateful for what you have in order to be blessed with more. And this is allowing your blessings to multiply, and favor is being shined upon you. The sun is shining and it feels so good. And so you're able to pollinate, spread your pollen as a bee, and it's going everywhere, and it's giving life to so much abundance in your life, so much prosperity and growth in all areas. And it's just so easy. You feel so in flow and aligned with the divine, and it creates this clear channel for prosperity and blessings to come in. Everything that you've been visualizing for years now has a clear channel to come into your life. It has no choice but to come to fruition. And when we pollinate things, they're able to bud and grow flowers, and it's beautiful. It allows us to appreciate things even deeper, and I see that happening, that things are going to unfold so beautifully for you as you blossom and grow into yourself, following this higher path. And I get that with this rose and this wand, with the Ace of Wands. And now you are like living in alignment with your purpose from this point on. You've entered this portal, and this video is the completion, the sealing of that portal. And there's no going back to who you were. Life is so beautiful, and I think you've learned to appreciate it regardless of whatever you're going through. You realize how beautiful life is and how you are a walking miracle, and that every breath you take is priceless, and you realize how precious life is. I get that with all the gems that are in these cards, that you are a gem, you are precious, and you are being treated as such, but you also realize that life is precious and it's meant to be enjoyed. So it's giving you this sense of inspiration to honor the life that you've been given, that you've been gifted, and like a bouquet, and it needs to be admired, it needs to be cherished and treasured. And when you do that, you find beauty in every aspect of your life, and the lessons you go through, and the losses, and the cycles that you go through. It's all part of this journey that you're on, and it makes you appreciate everything that you've gone through and everything that you've manifested up until this point. And you've realized that you create your reality through the different trials and tribulations you made, and the pivots you've made, and the fact that you've never given up. And so you're able to call this in because you've realized what you don't want, what you no longer want to settle for. And now you're really going after this life that you can envision, that you've been feeling pulled towards this entire time. And that's your highest self calling you into this timeline. So this is what's happening if you've been feeling this on like a spiritual level and an expansive level, because you have upgraded immensely this last year alone, especially in the last 7 months, since like Marchish, since spring. This is when this all started to unfold, which is when things start to bud and blossom, and now it's producing fruit. So I see your cup just being full with the Page of Cups. There's this good news that's coming in, and this message is that form of good news. So I am the messenger, but also our higher selves, our future selves are also messengers from the future, beckoning us the entire time. And so they offer very promising views of the future, and they also give us a chance to appreciate how they call us towards them through our intuition, through our psychic senses. And when we tap into that, we live so intentionally because it is so aligned with those little breadcrumbs that are being left behind. So these messengers are coming with good news, saying this is what awaits you if you follow me, if you follow the things that make you emotional, that are fulfilling, that you feel passionate about, that are aligned with your values. And so this first future version of you who has called you this whole time is the one crowning you as Queen Bee, and they are offering this chalice, like this holy grail, that it has been yours this entire time, and it's been right here, and it's offering to you if you're willing to take it. Nothing but good news from these messengers, and that's how God comes to us as well. God is also like our higher selves. It all comes from source. And we're almost like remembering who we actually are. And this is what you're doing in this lifetime. There's no more illusion. There's no deception any longer. You see through because of the psychic senses that you've worked on, that you've upgraded over time. And I see this constant evolution. 6-7 months ago, since I pulled the 7 of Cups, and you see this progression. There's this figure that's going up these steps that are the cups, the 7 cups, and at the top is the sun. That's what is in your Ace of Wands over here. And there will be blessings that will just continue to get better and better and better, but you will still be tested by the universe as you move forward, as you upgrade, as you evolve, because you need to pass like a test for every level. So just know that there will be times where you will be tempted to go backwards, or to shrink, or limit yourself, or constrain yourself. Your natural essence is infinite, so don't ever give in to those deceptions, those lies, especially when it comes to the thoughts in your mind. Just trust in the higher power, trust in your higher calling, even when it looks like it's not going well or it doesn't make sense. Keep moving forward anyway towards your goals, and you will reach the promised land. So I'm going to just leave that at a 5-card spread. And I'm going to pull an angel number card just to like pull it all together. I'm going to leave it at the card that's at the bottom because it's 1919 and it says gratitude, which is shift. These are the keywords for this angel number: shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. So, oh, happy day, an ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. That's the good news from the messenger, your future self, the Page of Cups. So take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So when you align with your higher purpose, you align with everything that is meant for you in this lifetime, including the right people, the right tribe, your support system, your spiritual crew, people who get you, like-minded people. But most importantly, if this is what you want, you will meet the love of your life. You will meet your soulmate, because you could have it all in this lifetime, all at once. And it's not greedy to realize that both literally and metaphorically, because you are infinite. And the universe and God is not on a budget, and God just wants to spoil you with blessings and blessings and blessings. And it is the world, society, evil, illusion that creates this deception that feels like that we're not part of something much greater, that we're insignificant or we're powerless. But really, we have so much power, and you've realized that. So just know that you can have it all, and it's not greedy to want that, to live that dream life where you are in your dream home with your dream family and your dream spouse, with your dream job and dream everything. Like, you are realizing this in this lifetime, and I am the bearer of this good news. I am sent by your future self, by your highest self, to confirm that you are on the right path and you are now in your highest timeline. So comment 1919 in the comments to claim this message. Let me know if it resonated. Tell me all your synchronicities. I'd love to hear them, and it just serves as confirmation to me, you, and other people who see your comments that this is real and it is valid. And so I want you to be encouraged and inspired this to go after your dreams. So if you want to support this channel, or you want a reading or a ritual from me, I have my shop link in the description, as well as the pinned comments, including the text that I use. Otherwise, like, subscribe, share this with your friends to spread the blessings. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.